How dare you ask me if I want to at every... Of course I...
Of course I do. I will upset many people. Welcome back, little chatfish. There we go. Set that up. Alright, and Bucky said to check this thing. I'm doing things, Chatfish. I'm doing things. Oh, Chatfish, fucking Chatfish. Holy shit. My toe has a little ouchy spot on it. It makes me sad. There we go. And then we type in the code. There we go. Yep, OBS just crashed, that's all. We're back now, Chatfish.
For a second, I thought you meant it crashed again.
Oh, no, that'd be bad. All right, Bucky donated $640 and says, Bloom, SF candy. You know what's weird, Bucky? Does that candy make your tongue feel, like, numb afterwards?
It doesn't taste numb. It just tastes, like, spicy. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, it's like a weird feeling you get on your tongue. Because now you've had it, so you know, too.
Okay, that was skirt and sour. And what else?
It was skirt, sour, and
Bloom Rage.
Bloom and Rage.
Bloom and Rage. Okay, yep.
Because it was filling the fund. Also, add Bucky's fish to be added.
No, I don't put my fish on that. What the fuck?
What?
But why would I want to be a part of that?
Why would I want to be associated with that? But you paid for it.
You know, it's like
I made a deal.
Oh, you made a deal with Polly, didn't you? Is this for Polly?
You're gonna find out who the deals are later.
What? So you did something for who wanted Bloom and Rage? That wasn't Polly. Jano? Who made a deal with? Who did you make a deal with that wanted Bloom and Rage?
You're gonna find out, I guess, sometime.
Chat, who are the people that wanted Bloom and Rage? Let's go through the list. Squealy.
This is when you find out
Polly,
it was like no one that you know.
Squealy, Polly, Jano. A couple other Chatfish wanted it too.
You shouldn't be walking around in the dark.
Is that better, bitch? Shucky. Thanks. Oh yeah, Florial.
Because I got value out of my deal.
Value, $640. What did you get? What did you get?
You'll find out.
What? You've no business here.
Oh, you scared me over.
She was chasing you the entire time.
I'm looking for Ranyak, an archer.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Ranyak.
He scared
he carries
me.
a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday we some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning. And I'm still feeling sick.
Who was the drunk Pole?
This drunk Pole? Was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder. They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it. I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Uh-oh.
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
He's poor guy.
Do I have to make you say it?
Stupid. You have to
How
tell
does
me.
this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth, glaub mir. Letzte Nacht.
He saw some cuckold comes at me with the
just
fucking
at the
pitchfork.
Same time as the butcher's wife, Eve did.
She left alone at night.
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Adder took the opportunity.
Natürlich.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
Where can I find this Raniak?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
Why would they pay for Raniak? Did they know each other?
I do not think so. Maybe they just felt sorry for him. They played a lot themselves. But you could see that Raniak just could not stop.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bellany, I reckon.
That is some priceless, some really priceless advice.
Thank you for this priceless advice.
Tut mir leid. My head is still ringing like a bell after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Bellani innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
Go away.
I should ask the Bilani innkeeper about the other players, I?
Yeah,
I like how she's still just
dealer
broken
from
out in the
all
background.
around meet at his inn, so you might just run into them there.
About the butcher's wife.
I'll be
It's
on my
just
way.
gonna restart those conversations.
Viel Erfolg, Heinrich.
I see. I came an interesting time hearing about fascinating words.
I thought I told you to do something. Go away.
Now what they need to do is make a zombie version of this where you like the whole world zombified. She's like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, release it
like
October.
Red Dead did with, was it an expansion?
Kingdom Dead,
Expansion.
Dead Deliverance or something. I don't know. Kingdom Undead Deliverance. Undead Deliverance. It doesn't work. You can't keep doing that.
How about
Henry
Kingdom
visits
Come
over
Deliverance 2 Apocrypha?
Apocrypha. Oh, that's nice. Using some old verbiage too. Yes. Grabs Bucky, squeezes his soul out of his body, devours his soul, and gains his powers. It
Well, they
develops.
can do something a bit
terminal
more
losses.
over the top, like the Antichrist Rises or something. It's just like ridiculous.
I just can't help but think Henry visiting Romania to face Vlad.
I actually hope they do a Constantinople expansion. I know they
did
only
mention it.
talked about it as like a thing they want Henry and Hans wanted to do, but like that would actually be really cool. Because the intrigue of Constantinople, the Eastern Roman Empire at this point is 60 years away from total collapse, if I remember right. It's not going good.
Yeah, because
It's
if I recall correctly, isn't around this time the Ottomans were just lensing their
What do you
territory?
mean now? They've been sieging it for like.
well, they've been
I
going
said they've been
back
trying
and forth.
to take it for years.
But for 60,
I know there was a
this is 60 years before the collapse, and so the Roman Empire still looks like it could maybe do okay, might make it, maybe.
The thing is, all the other countries kind of don't want it to do well because they literally have claims on everyone.
The Pope was furious.
I
know that much.
I know there was the Seljuk Turks encroaching on them, was some back and forth, but it was the Ottoman Turks specifically that
I
finished
don't
them off.
think so.
Was wünschst du mal?
Show me your way.
You have anything fancy? You do. 2 books I want. Hook guns. I've got 2 of them. Or I've got a hell of a lot more than 2. Jesus.
I thought you were buying them for half a second. It's like, Jesus Christ, do they break that quickly? Was there a little thing about Henry discovering them, or did you just, like, buy it?
But the hook guns? I found
Yes.
them. I found them in a chest,
Okay.
an overturned chest in a swamp with a lot of ammunition.
Okay, I'm assuming they're
Hook
going to
guns
introduce them
are
narratively.
basically shotguns. They're primitive shotguns, where the pistol is like the hand cannon rifle.
So, Thomas, Bloomin' Rage was made by the same people that made Life is Strange, if I remember right.
What is Bloom and why do I want it so much? Because it's a cringe game made, yeah, by Life is Strange devs, and it looks worse than any of the other things they made. It unironically looks like the worst thing I think I've ever seen from them.
It made kids rather play Hello Kitty.
Okay, I'm gonna close that.
What can you do, sir?
I'm gonna open that again because I forgot what button it was to cancel. I need to re-gas bucks. No.
It is Life is Strange, people.
Boopity boopity boop.
Kibbs, you said Indio has to do the Bloomin' Rage thumbnail question mark.
I'd like to discuss the
I
price.
think he does, yes.
Besides,
He needs to be punished, for he has sinned against me. He's like, what the fuck
did he
would
do?
you do that to me, though?
Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
He'll pay more than he wanted to, and he'll be happy for it.
He will, because he's so stupid bastard. Looks like there's a new keep being built for Lord. The reason I'm running around is to discover valuables. This is a grocer. I will say that this map has significantly more towns so far. Sigismund's camp is over there.
The question is, Kibbs, how you been in the camp yet?
Yep.
Does it look like it holds an army?
It looks like it holds a part of an army. Is what it looks like.
Is that where the Mali guys is located?
No, I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, this is Sigismund's camp. I've not seen the Molly dude.
Might be a story thing.
But Sigismund's camp is actually treated as another town, though you have to bribe your way in. Once you have access, I think you can just go there whenever. I think. It's got some stuff in it. There might be valuables there.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent
Black
you to me.
Adder.
How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
I
think she has a black eye.
On the contrary.
But she did cheat on her
Sent me
husband.
to find
so.
him.
I believe
He's a
she
dangerous
does.
cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
They say you were seeing Ada.
I heard you had some affairs with the Pole.
I beg your pardon? Did the innkeeper tell you that? That lying old bastard?
So it's not true.
Of course it's not. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't
I think we
speak
know
our
what he
tongue, I
wanted.
couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground, and started snoring.
Your husband found him, eh?
And your husband found him here in the morning?
Yeah. and he had a fit. He wouldn't listen to reason. He's like deaf when he's angry. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me, who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean it. He just doesn't know what he's doing when he's angry.
I'll at least give you something for the pain.
A weak painkiller because you were a bit.
Wow.
Here you go.
It's like, whoa, I gotta keep the other thing for
Potion
me.
the pain.
Yeah.
It should help you quickly.
Thank you.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they take him, so that no one can see them.
You said others went with your husband.
Aye, some men from the village.
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers, but they carried axes.
How many of them?
How should I know? 3? Maybe 4?
Bucketfish will be killed. Like, no! And then dead. It said Rapier asked me something, but I don't see him in chat because I had said the top chat. That really doesn't sound good.
That sounds like even more trouble. I hope we can sort it out peacefully.
Please, tell me they won't get hurt. My old man put them up to it. It's not their fault.
Don't worry. If I can, I want to settle this peacefully.
Okay, good. He adds the
Better
caveat,
go
if
and
I
see
can.
your husband. The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up, please. God bless you, sir.
Go!
We're gonna go rescue him. Turn on votes. I'm the one. Animate slutty man. He's like. He just looks at you. You know, little guy that he is.
Damn. I had a quest of hunting werewolves and turned out to just be bandits. It's bullshit.
You want to level him up.
I wanted to fight werewolves. Our battle would have been legendary.
Yeah.
Our battle would have been legendary. Oh no.
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie.
May God hear my prayer. It's Baffios! I spent my life killing and fucking, and I burnt down churches more times than I've been to
Paliłem
convention.
kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi.
He's very Polish.
Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz.
Please forgive me, forgive me, but first let me cut these godless fuckers' balls off.
Wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba.
Still, your wife won't forget this Polish sausage to the day she dies.
O mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
Oh, shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie I twoją matkę.
Kuva, I hope you and your mother get fucked in hell. In fucking hell.
Wait! Stop!
Co to za...
And who's this prick?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
My God. Hitting women's your thing, is it? He belongs to the Lord of Sukdal.
That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Sukdal Fort.
What does he want with him?
He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the captain's wife, and stole a statue of the Madonna from the chapel, over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at Sukdal.
But what about me? I want satisfaction too, or at least compensation.
You want to
He's a
argue with
bucket,
Peter
is
of
what he needs.
Peacex armed men? They're already on their way.
As you wish, he's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
The cow's mine. Glory to Poland. Fuck you.
He's twitching too much. I'll have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Oh, you can't cut it like that. You have to do the story part. I'm going to kill someone now.
Look at him squirm like a worm. I could watch that all day.
You guys get out of here.
What more do you want from me?
To tell you what a waster you are.
Nothing.
That's what I thought. Oh, what
I'm gonna untie him.
That
and he's
said,
gonna
that
kill
you
me.
might have actually had enough dread to call him out for beating his wife.
No, I think I could have. I just wanted to do something that made sense with my Henry. I learned that Poland exists. If only I didn't have this.
Then why
scene.
can't you understand him if you just learned Poland exists?
Henry can't, but we can read it for players' sake. Personally, it would be more interesting if we didn't know what he was saying. So why did you come here? What do you want, lad? Fuck, that was close. Whoever you are, you're a toughie. But now, I'd beat those shit-eaters myself.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Why are you talking to me like I'm an idiot?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
Oh, fuck, the devil's alive? They haven't hanged him yet? Oh, fuck, dumb luck favors fools. Those stinking fuckers are always laughing at us. I'm itching to teach them a lesson. Hey, lad, give me some weapons.
Brony... What?
Weapons.
A
Understand?
weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Fuck yeah. Why do you ask for a weapon?
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
Why the fuck do you think?
You want revenge, right?
What, me? Just look at this face. Have you ever seen a more peace-loving bloke?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job.
I'm not giving you any weapons. Oh no, Chatfish. What do we do with this Polish fish? Like, Chatfish. Alright, chat, whatever I see typed the most. Do we give weapon or no give weapon? I think that could result in that woman's husbando being deado. But that is neither my problem nor Chatfish's when you think about it. What do you think, chat bros? How do you feel? Chat bros. Chat bros. Chat bro? What do you think? Gib, what could go wrong? Let him body bag. Oh no. Henry, you can't
Animate
be...
acumen. To be fair, given how Henry doesn't know Polish, he's intuiting a lot correctly from this conversation.
He's doing a pretty
The
good
big-
job, yeah.
Well, the main thing is if your intelligence stat is really high and your I mean, Bohemia is not that far from Poland.
I'm just saying, it's like it's obvious based off this entire conversation, he doesn't speak Polish, and that's more what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Let the Polish do Polish things. All right, chat. I'll give you something.
Maybe I can find you something.
God damn it, chat. Okay, we'll give him our common longsword. That's a weapon I can throw away. And you know what? A spare handgun. I'm a kind guy.
You give him the handgun, but no fucking powder.
I did
Here.
only one weapon.
You'll have to make do with this.
No pewnie, że wystarczy.
Sure, that'll do.
Jak chcesz, to mi pomóż.
You can help me if you
Ale
want.
jeśli nie,
Otherwise, get away.
Zejdź mi z drogi.
I'll help. This isn't my fight.
All right. I promised I'd bring you back alive. What can I do?
No i bosko. do
Wonderful.
boju.
You're gonna get it.
Well, so much for that promise. So, we didn't give her a knight's promise, though.
As long as you just never come back here, it's not a problem.
To jak mówisz, no? O, psia mać.
Fuck, that was
To
quite a
było niezłe
fight.
mordobicie.
And you killed like 4 of them before he killed one.
So, are you happy now?
No a jak?
Yeah, sure. I'll drink
Jeszcze
some
sobie
ale,
poleję
fuck
na
some
to
wench,
piwa.
and I'll feel like I'm in
Powracam
heaven.
dorodną dziwkę i będę się, kurwa, czuł jak w raju. Żaden plebs.
No
nie będzie
yokel
ze mną.
will mess around with me.
A co z Janoszem?
And what about Janusz?
Przecież zostawiłem
I
go
left
tam
him there to fend for
na
himself.
pastwę losu.
Janos. You mean Janos Uher?
No Janosz!
Yes, Janusz.
W Myskowicach go
He was
spytali.
caught in
You mean
Miskowitz.
Miskowitz. Janos is in Miskowitz.
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
But damn it,
He was
I
what?
forgot.
Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra,
All right then.
ale
But don't
tylko
fuck this
tego
up.
nie spierdol, kurwa.
Right.
Now
So
that woman's gonna have to find another husband.
she's gonna have to find a new cock to ride into battle. Against fucking queens. That's not the way we want to go. I want to go talk to her, see what she has to say. So have you seen my husband? And like, here's his head, pulls out from bag, like,
I think Henry could lie and just say his friends followed him and helped him, or something. Or Henry can just own up and like, yeah, I fucking did it.
and I'd do it again.
Let's go. He deserved it.
He went to get milk and never came back. That's true. He's dead next to that tree. Rotten for all eternity, for all the bucket fish to see. Which home was it? I can't quite rightly recall, but I feel like it was the one... This one. Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's the butcher. Now, obviously the butcher will not be here to buy stuff from. Now, where's the woman? Ah, there she is.
Huh?
Oh, it's you. Oh, we can't talk to her. Sadly.
It's bad.
Find Janusz.
Guess the game is like, well, it's not that important, I guess.
Okay, let's see.
That said, in the previous map, the game did have more interactions like that. So if we go to horse, does it say how like much they've like ran or anything like that? Does it have that as a stat that's tracked? Like it's tracked, but like does it show the player is what I mean.
Stamina, capacity, speed.
Actually,
and courage.
hold on. This one was name was Herring, right?
This horse?
Yes.
Herring, yeah. Chabros. Like, what? As they look all crunky at you. They're just crunky little fishes.
Okay, his stamina increase. Okay, go back to his stats.
Go back to his stats.
The horse's stats. Not Henry's.
Here's
the
the
horse's.
stats right here.
Stamina,
Maximum is
you have-
60, 32.
You have not gone. No, I'm. You have not gotten 50 kilometers yet, because his stamina will increase to 235, capacity to 308, speed to 52,
Damn.
and his courage will remain the same.
Doubles his carrying capacity.
Whoa!
Chatfish, I'm washing all the ketchup up in Bodie. Not ketchup. Chatfish, what do you like to dip in ketchup?
You have to wipe all the guilty blood off your body.
Alright, let's make a list of things that we like to dip in ketchup. I'll go start first. Corn dogs.
Quick,
Alright, hands.
go!
What?
What do you like to dip in ketchup?
Quick.
Ketchup.
But we all have to pick a different answer. So,
I did.
I already
Yeah, he,
picked corn
did. He
dogs.
says he dips. But he said ketchup. He dips ketchup.
Doesn't count.
in
That's
ketchup.
dumb response. We gotta be serious.
You never said You never said I had to be serious.
This is philosophical.
No, my
This
answer is
is
very
philo-
philosophical.
Quick! Quick!
He's upset.
He is upset.
Hands, answer the question. I want to move
I
on
did.
to the next person. Alright,
Squealy.
Squealy, what do you like to dip in ketchup?
Chicken nuggies.
No, we can pick one
French
thing.
fries.
I already
Only
picked
one
corn
thing?
dogs, so corn dogs is scratched off the list.
Nuggets.
Nuggets. Chicken nuggets.
Chimkin nuggets.
Quick!
That's weird. You're weird. Bucky,
A well done steak.
you dip that in ketchup?
I would
What else would you dip well done steak into?
watch him say Avon steak sauce.
Whoa!
What? Anyone steak sauce okay, but London pub sauce is better. There are other better steak sauces out there. A lot.
Our Father, who art in heaven,
Or seasonings,
hallowed be thy name.
rubs.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounded like two, prayers in one.
It is. It's extended because the buff lasted like 2 days.
Now Fuzzy has to answer.
What do you like to dip in
I hate
ketchup?
ketchup.
Oh my god.
That's nice. What would you dunk it in? Or what would you
But
use?
what would you have to if you had to use it?
If I had to,
What would you dip in if you had to?
let's see. We already had steak and chicken nuggets and corn dogs. What else?
Something that would not
Cod?
make you sick.
What's it? Was it fish sticks? Cod? Whatever they are.
Cod
Some people
sticks?
dip fish in ketchup. This is true. They're also heathens, but they're also heathens.
They're
I'm
vile.
just throwing out an
creatures.
idea at this point if I had to.
Abomination.
Fine, since no one else is doing semi-joke responses, chicken cordon bleu.
With ketchup?
Yep.
We're learning things today. And I don't know if I like what I learned.
You will love it, and you will accept it.
Now what a Chatfish? Corndushi? Chatfish, what do you dip ketchup in? Tell KIB now!
What do you dip ketchup in?
Yeah, what do you dip in ketchup?
Mustard? Okay.
Ketchup
Oh,
and
okay,
mustard.
so
mixes
mustard.
well.
You could say mustard, but you can't say ketchup.
Ketchup mixes
Yeah.
well with mustard on sandwiches and stuff, and corn dogs and whatnot. Ketchup will also mix with mayo well.
Yep.
So, okay, first of all, I believe, yep, Bloomin' Rage is funded.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I was there. I was the one who put it there.
I know.
I was.
I
Yeah.
was looking at the sheet like $640.
Oh yeah, Bucky
for
did that.
everyone.
Bucky was adamant
Well
that
done,
his
Bucky.
chapters be on the thumbnail. He told me.
I didn't say that, but okay.
Hold on.
Oh,
Not what I said.
fine. We'll respect Bucky's wishes. Why don't you want to be in the thumbnail, Bucky? Think about it. It could be funny.
Because that's kind of gay.
Oh my god.
You have more money.
Dip the mayo in the ketchup. What I really like is if you want to make like a French fry burger or a French fry burger, what you do is you take the 2 burger patties, right? You toast the buns, then you slap mayo on either side, but not too much, because otherwise it's going to be too saucy. Lightly, and then you lightly apply ketchup to either side, again lightly, so that it's not too much. Then you lay out French fries across both the top and bottom. And there, you have a French fry burger. Tastes pretty good.
Plague, I'm sad that you reminded me that that was actually a thing. He says purple ketchup.
Purple ketchup
What?
is the thing.
Yeah. It's just purple, like, dye-colored ketchup.
It sounds disgusting.
Oh, food coloring ketchup. That stuff's... I hate it. It was super trendy in the early 2000s, back when I remember Toys R Us being a thing. Like, fucking A. Oh my god. The green ketchup. It upset me on a spiritual level.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that SpongeBob episode of different colored
No,
Krabby
the
Patties.
funny thing to do would be if you could find yellow, and then you put that in the mustard bottle.
It tastes like ketchup. But the problem with the food colored ketchup is that it has that weird aftertaste.
What'll it be? I apologize.
Sturha says, I had a friend whose little brother
Greetings,
would
my
just eat
friend.
mustard by itself. I found
I'm
this
looking for
unsettling.
someone. His name is Janos. He's from Hungary, and he speaks in a strange way.
A fella just like that is in the pillory right now. What do you want from him?
Then where is the pillory?
Are you blind?
Yeah.
You must have seen it. It's right on the square. There's a very nice view of it from the bailiff's house.
What did Janos do to end up in the pillory?
He was trying to kill the blacksmith's helper. He almost succeeded.
And he jumped him, just like that, out of the blue.
No. Loiser caught him stealing from the forge at night. But that scoundrel attacked him and nearly beat him to death. The guards caught him, just outside of the village.
Where can I find the bailiff?
He's probably at the blacksmith's. Loiser is in pretty rough shape and there's no way to tell if he will survive.
Chatfish, what if Star Wars Outlaws is better now? I saw something pop in my feed that somebody claimed it was
I'm
better
just
now.
gonna
And I thought that was...
No, it's not.
The reason why I keep bringing that up, by the way, is because in my feed it says it's better now, and I just couldn't stop laughing.
Trust me, bro. It's fine.
It's better now, and I'm just like, yeah, sure. They made the
Yeah,
game
sure. Ubisoft doing
better.
something right.
Chad, what if Star Wars Outlaws is good now, Chad? Chad, why are you not believing me? Chad! Like, no, I don't think it is, Kib. We give up on Riven. Oh, there he is.
Hey, what do you gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me.
It's
He's
Robert.
looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh.
Janos, please.
Sorry, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck online, hey?
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat. You understand, eh?
Of course I understand. When I'm hungry, I find something to eat. That's obvious.
Finally,
It's so
somebody
thick, I love it.
understands.
And
I
Reef
just
up.
Then why
look
did they say he
around
was
for
trying to
something.
steal?
What happens? This cock-up come back. Everybody can shit himself. You too, no?
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me.
That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
It's such a great description.
The best part is it's broken, so you're not fully understanding, and he can't fully explain.
Oh
but
my God.
it's just enough, and it's like, yeah, no, I get it.
We found Robert Renato in this game. I'm waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
Yeah. You know the spy gif, the spy meme? It's that one, except it's me.
How can I? I'll word with the bailiff.
Supposing I had a word with the bailiff.
You soft in head, hey? Where they will find you? You remain bailiff, he come hang me right away. What do you expect from that? If the yokel don't get better, bailiff never let me go.
Maybe he will let me treat the lad.
Maybe he'll let me try and treat that villager.
We do have medical.
Yeah? You some kind of sawbones or what? Hey?
Sort of.
Good for you. Just don't
Good
fuck
for
up,
you.
hey?
How can I get you
I
out
like
of
this
here?
guy.
Wait until bailiff's henchmen
funny.
fuck off, then pick lock.
All right. I'll try to pick it.
Quick. That fucking yokel die any moment to spite me.
Like I said, I like this guy. Maybe I can go talk to the
I'll try
bailiff.
to get
Don't
you out of
fucking
here.
do that.
Then I go swing.
Before that spiteful cock could die, hey?
He just reminds me of Bino for some reason. I don't know why.
So Bino crossed with Robert.
Oh my
No, you see, now I'm just
God.
imagining. No. So now I'm just imagining this guy, but with fucking Albine's like fox face just superimposed onto his. It's
Well,
like-
if he says puss, he's definitely Bino.
No. And then it's just him. It's just like, so, like, what did you do, Albine? I didn't do nothing. And then all of a sudden, like, man got hit, and I'm here waiting to swing.
Waiting to swing.
Like I say, he just reminds me of Bino for some reason.
He just does Bino mannerisms. I almost wish Bino didn't know English as well as he did, so that he was a little bit less good at it, because it would be much funnier. Sometimes Bino will say stuff like that. Same with Indio. That's why Indio doesn't unmute a lot, because he'll do those Indio moments in the dev meetings, and then
Yeah.
I'll just sort of sit there and
His English moments.
Breaks down.
he's just like, oh, and then he knows and feels embarrassed. That's why Sho is absolutely terrified of doing it in developer meetings, like with everyone around, and she rarely does it. She's always so
We
goddamn.
need to get
shy.
Sho to speak more.
We
You
do.
basically have to bully her into speaking.
I want her to talk more.
Wasn't the fear of bullying the reason why she doesn't want to speak?
No, it's literally she's not even that bad at it. It's like, yeah, like nobody needs
the
to
thing
talk.
is-
She's
the ol-
easier to understand than Indio.
Greetings.
Yep.
Thing is, the only way you get better at speaking English is to speak English and just use it.
I hear there's a wounded man in your house. How's he doing?
Loiser is barely breathing. Everybody says he won't live to see the morning.
Let's hope it won't come to that. Can I see him?
Aye. But be careful. He doesn't talk. I think he's in a lot of pain. I don't want him to suffer anymore.
I'll try to help him if I can.
If it's at all possible. That thieving bastard should burn in hell.
God be with you, good sir.
God be with you, Chatfish.
God willing.
You're burning.
Wait, what part is God willing? God willing?
Did the humans attack Miscavige? Are they causing you problems?
Thank God, no. And I'd like it to stay that way.
And how'd you get along with them?
As best we can. And we can count our blessings that our village belongs to the Sedlitz Monastery. Sigismund thinks quite highly of the abbot, and explicitly prohibited his people from pillaging the monastery's property.
Do you have problems with robbers? I expect it's not completely safe on the roads, eh?
Unfortunately, you're right. But that wasn't the case not too long ago. Nobody would even dare fart around Kuttenberg without the nobility's permission. And today, It's no use talking about it.
If you have any problems with robbers, I'll be happy to help you.
Thanks so much for the offer. I'll keep it in mind. But first, I have to convince the abbot to offer some reward.
What do you know about the Devil's Den?
Why do you ask? Did something happen? Were you robbed there?
Does that tavern have a good reputation?
Its name speaks for itself. All kinds of scum from the area gather there. I even heard the good-for-nothing Hinnick of Kunstadt goes there. The one they call the Dry Devil.
Really?
Take it from me. If I were you, I'd keep well away from that den of inequity.
What do you want to do with Janosch?
Master Bailiff, what's gonna happen with that fella in the stocks?
I swear to God, if Loiza, the poor lad he almost killed, doesn't make it, I'll have that bastard hanged. A death for a death.
Loiza? He's the local who was wounded.
Wounded? That brute nearly sent him to eternity.
How about I treat this Loiza boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
I wouldn't say pal, exactly. It's more like we have some mutual friends.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
What exactly did Janos do to Loiza?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer, right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there, like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist says he only has 2 more days left.
So I want to point out, until he's
I'll go to
dead,
see
he's not a murderer. He's an
As you
attempted
wish,
murderer.
but be careful. He's in a really bad shape.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing. That wound looks quite scary.
Stretches in the background.
I just can't wait for you guys to like feed him some fucking shit because you failed the roll.
But it's not so bad.
Sulfur will
really.
help him.
It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now. Janos broke his ribs with that strike. That's why it's so hard for him to breathe. First I have to treat the wound, and then I have to get something to help him breathe a little easier. Buck's blood potion, perhaps?
Do we possess Buck's blood potion?
Instead of healing robs him.
First, the power of Christ.
Hail Mary,
Jeebus.
full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loiza a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Loiza recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian.
Like, it says give him Buck's blood, but do you even have it?
We'll find
I'm
out.
gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment. I'd give you Buck's blood if I had some. It would probably help you breathe more easily.
Don't have it. Interrupt treatment.
So if you interrupt... Okay.
Yep, interrupt means that we don't... So we need to get the
Yeah, no,
Buck's
it's just
blood.
sometimes it means it's like, well, that's it. I've done all I could. Sometimes it doesn't.
There's no apothecary in this town, but is there an apothecary over here? There's an alchemy
I'm
bench
saying, I would always see one right there.
and an
so-
apothecary. Yep.
So
we
you might
should
just
ride.
be able to buy it.
We can also just make it. It'd be a bit annoying because I don't really have the highest alchemy. Even though alchemy is like one of the things you want to grind early. If you want to have the least amount of grinding in this game, you grind it, get Henry's Fox Potion, and then always make Henry's Fox Potions. It gives you a 50% bonus for like 3 days for XP on
XP,
everything.
Okay, I figured it was an XP boost.
And it's not just one thing; it's everything, as far as I'm aware.
Sudden Cringe says they do have a herbalist here, supposedly.
Yep, but a herbalist doesn't have the alchemy.
Well, it's possible they might just sell it outright.
They might, but the apothecary is going to be our best bet. Apothecary is a little bit more
The thing
advanced.
is, if it's not timed, it doesn't matter.
Well, it
you
is.
actually
It's
plan
in 2
to-
days.
Do you actually plan to get into leveling herbalism?
A little bit.
Not herbalism, alchemy.
Yeah, I picked up potions and recipes and stuff.
Well, you have them. Do you plan on actually using them?
Quick.
Yeah. I will say that when you get to the next zone, there's a lot more people. But then again, we're also closer to a denser populated area, so that makes sense.
It's good to see alchemy is seemingly a lot of use in this game. In some games, they just ignore things like this, or it's just tacked on.
Alchemy is super useful. I've not been making good use of it, but it's actually one of the core mechanics of the game. Or not core mechanics, but it's a central mechanic, meaning it has a lot of things tied to it. There's XP bonuses, there's almost every type of combat uses alchemy in some way. Range combat potions, melee combat potions,
You see, now I'm just
healing
imagining
potions,
Henry
sneak
more as a
potions.
Witcher, where he just like downs potions over and over again.
The closest thing to magic in this game is probably the alchemy system in this game, to be honest.
Alu has posted
Piwoo?
thumbnail stuff for Near Replicant.
Holy
Where?
shit.
Where did he
In
post
the
that?
Chamber of Sequence.
Chamber of Secrets.
Reguline, have you done what you're supposed to?
Whoa.
What?
I can't change my name until Broculine's finished.
What? This thing is
Reguline's
rated...
name is changing.
Oh, how long do you have left on Broculine? You have a queue
Better.
now?
Better half of a month, yes.
Oh god.
So Bucky asked me if he could change my name to Preggy Reggie for a month.
Wow,
And you
that's
said yes
bad.
because you
I-
love that
That's
name.
pretty bad.
I said it so we could fund Bloomin' Rage within the time limit.
That's the deal.
As soon
okay.
as you said you talked to Bucky, and it's like, that was the deal.
So I was
So-
partially right. Spilly was responsible for this. 'cause-
So-
After
hold up,
Broculine is
hold up.
finished, it'll be Preggy Reggie for a month.
So that wasn't the only deal made for it.
What was the side deal? I didn't notice.
Ah, you were double dipping.
Yes,
What do
I
you
did.
need, my friend?
Well done.
I'll have a look at
I
the
don't see the other deal. I only see one thing for me, so who is it?
They're blind.
Is it related to no carbs?
No.
Aw.
Don't tell him.
Word about
If
the
he said he
snow?
doesn't see it, and that's something he's tracking,
Aye.
that means it's not
Thank
tied
you,
to that.
sir. And come again.
I wanted to get my hopes up.
Eventually, but not now. Gibbs needs time for that to work out.
What?
Beware the Ides of March, Gibbs.
Oh god.
He doesn't know. Oh, hold on. He doesn't even know what the Ides are.
Quick.
He should. Gibbs, you should know what that means.
I know. That means Bucky's gonna do something bad in March.
Beware the Ides of March.
Yeah.
Is that what you think it means?
Go.
Listen, Bucky, you work in mysterious ways. You're Jesus Buckus. It's true.
You just call me God.
Maybe.
He did.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Why would I do that? Hmm?
I don't know why you did that. That's kind of weird.
Quick.
Look at him smiling.
He's hoping I don't do something to him. That's probably what he's doing.
Not doing anything. I'm just existing.
Not for long.
We're not for long.
I think Kibbs needs to shave again.
What are you talking about? I was looking down. Yeah, see, it works just fine. You're a big baby. Big baby Chumba.
Boomba man. Baby man.
I'm just running through and hitting all the locations on the map.
So you maxed out level
getting all
wise,
the getting all
Artemis?
the transit
No. The transit hubs is one thing. I'm just hitting all the locations so that they're lit up instead of being gray.
I'll give you buck's blood. Here. Drink this.
His model's looking better after you did the other stuff.
Yep. That's because his health is going up.
Well,
So imagine if he had fucked
that's
up.
done. It might take a while, but he should be back on his feet eventually. I've already treated Loiza. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a healthier color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loiza needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
I'll pay right away. There you go. Now you can set him free.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
He's thinking ahead. And actually, Jesus Christ, he asked for a lot, because that was 500 groschen for him to live on for probably what's going to be like, what, like a month?
Couple months.
Damn, that's as expensive as a lighter in Indiana Jones.
God damn. True.
You just use it on the walk.
What are you doing? Hey,
Easy, easy. The bailiff is letting you go. Go to the Devil's Den. Dry Devil is waiting for you there.
how you persuade bailiff? Tell me. How you did
Tell
that?
me.
Hey,
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. So the bailiff is letting you go.
all right. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubyenka, and Zizka freed him.
Zizka, that mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
He's in the Devil's Den already. He nearly got hanged in a neighboring village.
Him too? What did Polish fucker do this time?
It seems he was, playing hide the sausage with the Pshitaki butcher's wife. And the butcher wasn't too forgiving.
Ah, typical of him, to get hanged for some wench. Well, anyway, I will go now. We meet there.
Hold on. I had to buy your freedom.
You wanted back? You fucked in the head. Hey, where I get coin? In fucking stocks? But, you know, I got something for you much better. What do you say to my sausage? Hey?
What?
Yeah,
What are you
okay.
blabbering about? What sausage?
Proper one. Full of goodness. Maybe not smell so good, but taste good when you hold nose.
Please tell me you're talking about food.
Yeah, I talk about sausage. What else? Janos's sausage. Ah, I see. You think I means big, huge salami in my hose, eh? He's not for just anybody. Me? I am decent Christian.
Thanks, Michael.
Christian.
I'm just looking at Henry's face, looking at these options. It's like,
Take the sausage.
I'll take it.
You will not be sorry. Come back when it is nice and firm. It melt in your mouth. You see.
Firm? Well, all right.
I go now. I cannot wait to meet them crazy fuckers.
We'll meet at the Devil's Den.
I hope. We got things to drink to.
Check your inventory.
Check food. Stolen meats. Wait, what is this sausage?
You gotta hide it, Gibbs.
Was it a weapon? Was it a book? Oh, moonshine recipe. Also, opening everything is super important. Because you get things.
Also, pickpocketing scribes is very important because they have books they don't give you.
That they would never part with, yes. And that makes total sense for the arrow because, well, books had to be written by hand.
So you steal, very valuable books like a bandit. Dirty bandit.
And copying them also had to be written by hand.
Yeah, it's like after stealing from a scribe, and it's like, I tailed him for ages. Opens that book. What's the Argonian maid? God damn it! Throws it out window.
Okay, we leveled up our scholarship to 18. Fundamentals of Theology, level 2. Reputation recovery for undertaking in penitent pilgrimage will be more effective, and the buff from the first level of this perk will now last for 24 game hours. You can increase your theology. If the guard wants to rescue, contemplative. I think you may steal your energy nourishment. Fundamentals.
Henry, Ackman donates $2. Can Henry practice occult magic?
Well, magic isn't really a thing in this game. The best thing you got is alchemy.
But is that occult?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. The issue is when you say occult, like, they played kind of loose with that definition. Basically, if the person thought it was the occult, it was the occult. For the most part. Unless an inquisitor was there or something, or a member of the clergy, then their opinion was more important than all the others.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she
Bumpy.
conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. Mary said, Behold the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen, Buckyfish. I Buckyfish. Buckyfish. Somebody can teach me skills here. But honestly, I don't need to be taught skills. I'm at high level enough now where paying to teach skills gives me like so little XP by comparison to learning it.
I just do it as a checkpoint to see where I've been.
Somebody, who funded it? I will have to scream at him way up before me.
Who is this?
Where's gonna fund it tomorrow?
Semper wanted to fund it.
This is Semper.
You can still buy onto it, Semper. I'm
Well,
sure India
Semper,
will love drawing your chat.
I funded it to help you, the people. In
You,
return-
the
people.
What you could do is help fund my thing that I wanted.
What is that? What is that thing?
Stick, obviously.
Brown.
It's either Fallen Order or low carb or no carb. Sorry, there you go.
Fallen Order. Fallen Order. Jessic, oh my god.
Whichever one you feel is more painful for Kibbs.
Look up.
Whatever your conscience tells you is best.
Yep, switching gears.
Fallen Order
Reverse
hurts
psychology
Kibbs on a
powers.
spiritual level. No carbs would
Right,
hurt him
no
on a
carbs.
physical level.
It's a tough choice.
I'm gonna become a Christian and just eat fish. And I can't have lemon on fish.
What do you mean,
Can't have
you
lemon on
people?
fish.
Just
I
what I
don't- I
mean.
believe-
Keep.
You people.
Quick!
Most
It's
I
like
mean,
when I'm penning a letter, my favorite phrase is "to whom it may concern."
Whomst it may.
No, that bothers them more.
Whomst.
Low carb, it's like low sadness.
No carb chips.
Only water.
It just fishes.
No soda.
Well,
No, there's no carb soda.
yeah.
Okay.
You
Stupid.
can go to the store and
Like
go to,
Cherry Coke Zero has 0 carbs in it.
Just frowns when he said
You see,
Jerry.
really, this was actually just a massive scheme to get him to get that particular brand of soda.
Go!
No.
If I experience symptoms of that, though, the deal's off.
What symptoms are you talking about?
The thing you told me about with the fucking, like, illness.
The whole point is that you don't get sick, kids. You just eat fucking chips for a bit and you go back to being fine.
You eat chips for a bit. Like, why does it make you sick, though? Like, what the fuck?
Because your body's switching over to burning fucking fat as fuel.
Yeah, like what are your body's used to one sort of diet, then all of a sudden it's not getting that diet, and your body's like, "What the fuck, man?"
It's actually a good sign. It means you're getting healthy.
Quick!
Oh, no. Sounds like treachery.
Whoa! Unless you want to end up the same way,
You're a dead man.
Yeah, you're a dead man.
but... Hey!
I've been waiting for you.
Nom 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 nom.
I can carry expensive things again, so now we resume carrying expensive things again.
Ah.
That Saxon leg plate, worth a lot. Go back to the first bandit.
I'm full.
No, you can put it on your horse because their leg plates are worth a bit.
Make Henry fat.
We fat.
You passed it on this guy.
Even if you make Henry fat, he'll still be hungry.
He'll get hungry more.
Starts getting.
He'll need more to fill his hungry belly.
At the end of the game, if you decide to make him fat, he just becomes Henry the Devourer. It's like, does he eat your
Abel
soul?
doesn't
Oh.
praise Mutt enough.
Henry,
He's not.
consumer of world.
He should feed Mutt a sausage.
What?
Red
What?
beer?
They
Here,
like
Mutt.
sausages. And other meat, and any
Oh,
kind of
chicken.
meat, really.
Chimkin.
Oh, chicken.
Just a chicken.
A full chimkin.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
The fact you immediately went there, Buzzy, you're as bad as Beano.
There's a perk that'll explore the map and mark all the things, but I actually don't want
Yes.
to pick it. Because
I
I feel
did.
like that would tell me where everything is.
It doesn't tell you where the missions are. It tells you where
It
the
shows you the map.
it tells you where the natural spots are,
Okay.
which is running
Is
around.
Clonus
the-
Vic on it? No, not yet. I think.
But you can find it if you like. You can make hands read it.
That's
With
true.
Kib.
Hey, you! Want to earn a bit of coin?
It's
Seems you're looking for help, Sir Knight. Indeed I am.
$79.75 away.
I'm looking for men for a military expedition. I am Sir
280.
Jan Posey of Zimburg. Pleased to meet you, sir. Who are
We're
you,
going to a
anyway?
place called the
Whose
New World.
service are you in?
My name is Henry. You
Ah.
could say I'm in the service
That'll
of
take
Sir
at
Radley
least
Cobbler,
15 turns to
the
get there.
Scouts.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry of Skalitz?
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wits in battle, I could use your help. Have you faced humans? Turks? Don't they frighten you?
I've faced the Cumans. Those Hungarian mercenaries torched our village and killed my parents.
My condolences. But your experience with fighting the Cumans will come in handy. I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother. And I need someone who'll watch my back in
He's
combat.
acting kind of drunk.
I was gonna say, if you're not drunk, high on something.
Your colours, sir. Battlements, silver and red. I don't think I've ever seen that crest. Are you from far away?
Moravia. I'm the heir to... that is... I'm the lord of Engelsberg Castle.
The heir or the lord, sir?
Lord, now. My father died recently. But let's not waste time on niceties in family history. Time is pressing, and my brother is in captivity.
How was your brother captured?
We were ambushed by this band of Cuman cutthroats in the woods near Kuttenberg. They killed my men and took Miroslav captive.
How come they didn't kill him too?
Well, they're not stupid. They knew he was a knight and they could ransom him. Or worse again, sell him into slavery.
What brought you and your company to the Kuttenberg region?
We were riding to Sedlets.
What's so important in Sedlets that you'd ride all that way?
We were transporting a valuable cargo.
Hmm? What was it?
That's a family matter that I can't disclose to you. Certainly not until you promise to help me rescue Miroslav.
Is anyone else going to ride with us?
No one. It will just be the two of us, if you accept my offer. I asked the Lord of Pisek for help, but it seems the Bohemian lords are shitting their brays and afraid to set foot outside their walls, as long as Sigismund is camping there.
So you want us to track down and defeat a Cuman band, just the two of us?
Are you afraid? They
No,
sneaked
I can
up
do
on
it.
us. Otherwise, we'd have driven them off. They won't be expecting a counterattack so soon, and we'll have the element of surprise.
It sounds pretty hazardous. How do you want to handle it?
Well, here's the plan. We'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us, follow their tracks and catch up with them. Once we find them, we'll free Miroslav and take revenge. Can I count on you?
That was the plan.
He's
It was more like a guideline.
Before I decide, I'd like to know how much my help is worth to you. It's no small service you're asking of me.
True, but don't worry. If we manage to get back everything they stole from us, I'll pay you a knightly sum. And also, I can teach you a thing or two about swordsmanship. So, will you ride with me?
I've almost maxed out swordsmanship. I'm not sure if that's particularly valuable to me.
All right, Sir Jan. I'll help you.
Excellent. I was starting to think I'd never find anyone in this kingdom with a grain of courage, but I need you to obey my commands to the letter. This is a matter of life and death.
I understand, sir.
Follow me, Henry.
Sapper Tantrum donates $50. Okay, so let's at least forcing you to draw more rat by putting me up on the BNR thumbnail. Conus fix sandwich.
Thank you for the generous donation, Porkfish. Porkfish.
He wants to know where the helmet went.
Don't worry about that. It's a secret. A squeakert, if you will, Chatfish. A squeakert of squeakerts.
It's a squeaker.
What are you doing, little Semper Pemper?
Bing.
He's mad because he's a little chubby Chatfish.
Right.
Browned.
It's already added. You added it.
Yep.
I hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I've come
What?
to exist.
For doing the thumbnail sheet that no one else is doing?
I was just about to do it.
You're riding into battle with me. So call me
You
Posey.
had $50
Skalitz, you said.
dislocations.
Where's that?
Yeah, you're tracking the
It's not
donut.
far from
Can
Sasa.
remove it.
I
Yeah,
get the
listen-
feeling.
Mind the king's silver there.
Good.
I was gonna say, listen to Kamigawa,
I
okay?
used to. The place was torched and pillaged by Sigismund's army.
He's right,
And it's been
Squidly.
abandoned.
Right. You mentioned that. Well, all glory to your family to the end of time. Today we shall avenge them. That I promise you.
Which side are you on in the royal war? Are you loyal to Wenceslas or Sigismund?
Who said there are only two sides in this conflict?
Two sides.
How do you mean?
I'm on my own
Loyalty.
side.
Do you think Jobst or Petr of Pisek
Like
stands
Jack
by
Sparrow.
Wenceslas out of loyalty? Our own house has had dealings with Jobst. And believe me, that man is loyal first and foremost to silver. Watch out for men like that, Henry. Enough talk. We'd do better to quicken our pace. Dig your spurs in and stick close to me.
May.
I don't know. I get the feeling he's either leading you into an ambush, or it's just going to be something not as straightforward as he claims.
Today's my day off, Semper. That's why I'm not at work.
We're just galloping around, chat bros. You can't just gallop around. That's racist. One thing I do like about the game is that it is quite immersive. Like, you just... And it looks decent, too, to just sort of, like, sit back and look at the environment.
Yeah. If only you could pull out a book while you ride.
Reading.
The autopilot horse. Henry, do you not get motion sick when you're reading a book? Nope. Continues to read.
We're just galloping around.
So, Kibbs, how do you think this quest is going to go?
I will find out. Honestly, I don't doubt that he is of noble birth, but it's just whether or not, you know. But then again, there's really nothing that he's done that strikes me as treacherous. Everything he said, like when he was asking for aid from the other like nobles, made sense. The other Bohemian lords do not want to sally forth from their castle to do anything, because Sigismund's army's here.
Well. I see the scavengers are gathering. Follow me, Henry. Halt, you thief!
Henry.
Don't move a finger, or we'll kill you all. Fuck, who's that? Who speaks for you?
I do. Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posey of Simburg. And these are my men here, who you are robbing and desecrating.
Your man?
Stop stammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast!
Mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did nothing to no one.
Did nothing? Robbing the dead is a crime. And since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
Sir, we didn't take nothing valuable. I was just looking for some food or some little thing we could swap for a bite to eat. These are evil times, and my wife and kids ain't got a morsel to eat. Be merciful. Sir, please, don't let him kill us. I beg you.
Posey, wait.
Up and at them. Alright, chat, what do you think? Alright, just type your answers. Type contest if you want to do something about it. If not, forever hold your fans. Like, we can't hold fans, we just got only fans. That's true, you only got fans. Decide quickly, chat, or you'll be destroyed.
They're just hungry little bandits. Regular knows all about hungry bandits.
Bird.
They just want food.
You know what's a good solution to food?
Killing.
Death. You're not hungry if you're dead.
Kill.
It's true.
So I want to imagine like multiple angels on your shoulders, kid. One and a couple demons. Like 3 of them are like kill, kill, kill. And the other one's like don't kill them. Killing's wrong. Because they're chatfish and they're dumb and they want to be contrarian.
Red Axe says don't. Red Axe's name is very poignant. Hungry for steel, says Samper Tantrum. You should wet it, taste of them. Red Axe is giving me a compelling argument. He just said don't. Like he was just straight like just don't. Don't do it.
But
If it says don't kill them yet.
As a good Christian, Henry just needs to ask himself, what would Jesus do? Well, obviously that.
You'd pick up a rock.
He also said to carry a sword for war, so.
No, he would cast the first stone, obviously.
Yeah. Because he is without sin.
Listen, Henry loots bodies all the time. Should Henry be killed for it?
No.
Maybe? I don't know.
Alright, it appears that don't kill seems to be dominating. Don't kill them.
Hey, wait! Surely you're not going to kill them?
Have mercy, good sirs. We didn't take nothing of value.
Don't side with those bastards, Henry. We can't let this go unpunished. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't execute them on the spot.
We'll do the hard thing.
Well, I think they deserve mercy. And if you don't agree, I won't serve you anymore.
You gave me your word.
Not for this. And without my help, you won't save your brother.
Do the lives of this common thieving rabble really mean so much to you? Oh, very well then. Have it your way. Go.
You succeeded.
Clear off before I change my mind.
My chivalry or whatever is like pretty high.
Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out. But I'd still like to have a quick look around here.
Why? What are we looking for?
There was a priest traveling with us, Father Stephen. I need to know whether they got him or not. Search the bodies on the road. I'll have a look around the cart. If you find him, come and let me know. He has something on him that's valuable.
Judge asks, is the combat in KCG2 better than the first? Yes. In the first,
I don't know. I don't usually get into combat.
Game rage is it easier? I mean,
I usually just stealth kill people.
It's skill based, but most combat can actually be avoided a decent amount. Some of it has to be done. I want to ask you something.
Can I ask you something first?
You're all right, but spit it out quick.
Where's the priest traveling?
How come you had a priest traveling with you?
He was an emissary from Sadlet's monastery. We needed him when Father died.
So you were escorting him back?
More or less. No more questions now, Henry. Time is wasting.
How did they ambush you?
How did they ambush you?
It was dusk. But we wanted to stop off at Gutenberg for the night. Those whoresons must have been following us for some time, waiting for an opportunity. They rained arrows on us from the woods and then charged us. Before we had time to muster, it was all over.
Shouldn't we bury those bodies? We can't just leave them lying here.
Unfortunately, we don't have time for that. May God forgive us.
How did you survive the ambush?
When it started, my mare took fright and carried me away from the battle. That damned beast saved my life. And by the time I got her under control, those swine had already hauled off Miroslav and half of our cargo. I chased after them, but they lost me in the woods.
That's all.
I thought you'd never stop asking questions. We've no time for chatting here.
All right. I'll check all the bodies.
He might have fled.
Priest.
Good.
Yeah,
I think so,
Henry,
because I'm curious if there's going to
across
be...
anything that you might find useful, go ahead and take it. You have my permission. You should go into battle properly equipped. And anyway, someone will loot everything before I can send anyone here. The fellas had halberds. If you find one, it'll surely come in handy for keeping those bastards at a safe distance.
I mean, at least he's pragmatic.
No doubt you're right. I'll see if I can find anything useful then. Right. I'll get to work then.
They're letting you, or him, or I guess Henry, ask a lot.
Especially because he's a noble.
And he told you...
This must be...
No, he didn't get very far.
Dead and right. Whoever did this has no scruples.
Might as well go over everything before you tell him.
Horse.
Started butchering the horses. You like the idea of that? Just like Henry's like...
Butchering horses? It's just really fucked.
It's a great way to have a
around the
survival.
fucking wagon. What the fuck, Henry?
I'm leveling my survival skills.
Actually, I'm curious. Can you go up the hill? I want to see if there's like anything like if they were like camped out or something. They shouldn't be too far. If they were.
I mean, they probably just ambush from here.
That's what I'm saying. Like if there's nothing up here, that's fine. I was just curious if there was. Probably right there, actually. There's a... Is that a halberd or a hand cannon next to the cart?
Halberd.
I'm assuming you haven't done much with the halberd yet. Or any pole arms.
High level pole arm is a decent amount. It is inferior to my bardiche.
I found that priest. He's dead.
Lord have mercy. Did he have anything on him? A small chest?
No, I didn't find anything like that. They must have stolen it.
Yeah, that's all we fucking need. Well, there's nothing to be done about it. I'll deal with it later. Now we have to save Miroslav. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. It shouldn't be hard to track them, but we can't do it on horseback. We'll leave the horses here and go on foot. Stay on my heels and be prepared for anything.
Let's go then.
After me. Definitely more than 5 of them.
Henry just has it over his shoulder. I get why. It would be fucking exhausting to hold it forward. Oh, nice. You can just follow him.
He could.
But Kibbs doesn't want to press the button.
But he
Wants to
won't.
run himself.
I'm Henry. And I'm feeling sad.
The tracks lead this
Henry.
way.
I'm hungry.
But not for long,
Henry.
Yeah.
I'm getting on, I'm getting on, I'm getting on.
Oh my god, we could do like that.
Coco says something about a stream elements.
Hey, you already read
Yeah, I
it.
read that.
Okay.
This way.
Thank you, the nation. I said yes.
No,
yes,
I
it is
just
better,
didn't-
combat
I
wise.
just didn't read
Lucky
that.
there's
Oh,
no
it was that one.
But
Okay.
it's skill based.
Look, Henry. There's some girl there. Let's go to her. You might have seen something. Leave
Henry
her
walks
with
over,
me, so you
fucking
don't scare her.
chops her in half with his axe.
Hey, girl. Wait. We want a word with you.
Who are you, sir? What do you want of me?
Have no fear, lass. I am Sir Jan Posey of Zimburg. How are you called?
Fiolka, sir.
Well, Fiolka, we're on the trail of an armed band of bloodthirsty Hungarian mercenaries. Have you seen them? They carry curved swords and
Hear
have
'em up.
strange clothes.
Curved swords? Mother of mercy? I haven't seen them, but demons like that must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
What ruins?
Ma forbade me to go there. Wait, sir, did you say you're from Zimburg?
Here you go.
I did.
Take it.
But then you must know it. That's what those ruins are called. Zimburg. Ma told me there used to be some great knight living there. Was that your papa?
What? Those bastards are holed up in our abandoned castle.
Well, they're definitely not at our mill.
Fuck! I'll show them. Oh, run along home, Petal. It's not safe here. Henry, follow me.
God be
I'll
with you,
teach those
Sinai.
bastards.
You show them.
Something doesn't add up.
I think that might be the deed to
Hiding
that
out in our
place, is
ancestral
what he's
home.
trying to find.
Mm-hmm.
Those bastards. I'll slay them all. Fuck. This is it. They must be hiding here, quietly. They're really hiding in the ruins of
Here
our
you go.
castle. Take it. I'll hack the lot of them to pieces. Come on.
I
Let's try
hate
to
that
get
meat
closer.
fucking wriggle. They gotta patch
Carefully.
it.
We don't know yet how to deal with them.
Puppy, shut the fuck up.
Send him home, Kibbs.
Better, Jano.
Sleep
Henry just
well.
looks at him. I can stab them all for you. I've done it before.
Riodo! Diamond!
Punch him a few times.
What a war cry. What a fucking war cry.
Segni volt! Kiba sorzo balu!
Oh fuck. Kill the Kuman. Kill the other Kuman.
Wow.
Kuman.
They're going down relatively easily. All things.
Stamina's the problem. Those archers must go.
I say you should probably take care of the archers.
Nice. Just one shots him.
Oh, did he die?
He may have passed out.
Well, he's lying there, not moving, so I think he might be dead.
Yeah, he was fine.
My head. I must have hit it on something. Damn. Oh, I hope nothing's missing. No, I have everything.
He's not gonna see if he fucking got robbed.
A bandage! Quick! I hope that's enough.
He's healing himself.
That's the last of them. Fucking scum. Hey, Henry, we've got to find Mirror. I'll take the north end of the castle and you search the south.
That name changed.
God damn. But my inventory. Well, maxed out the thievery. Finally.
Help me, lad. Untie me, fella.
Miroslav of Zimberg?
What? Who are you? What's all the noise outside? A battle?
The battle's over. My name's Henry. I came with your brother to rescue you.
Posey's alive?
A little bloody, but alive, yes.
Ha ha! Where is he?
Outside.
Thanks, Henry. Let's go and see him then.
Miro! Miro!
Christ. This whole castle's falling to pieces and this fucking thing's solid as a rock.
Miro!
You fellas took your sweet time.
you are, you ungrateful son of a bitch. What's the matter? Been tugging your bone too much? I'm still strong enough to get you on.
God damn it.
All right.
Damn.
Good old Simberg. Home sweet home, eh? It's a bit ironic you saving my neck right here, eh? Poetic almost. Nice fucking poem.
I guess they were telling the truth.
Nice work, Henry. I couldn't have managed it without you.
Get
I'm
Earl sticking on
grateful
her
to
back.
both of you, seriously. But what the fuck took you so long?
I went to Suchdol after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They wanted coin, huh?
Ha! Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch of chicken shits hiding behind the walls. Not one pair of balls among them.
What about Henry here?
Henry's not a local, fortunately.
Where are you from, Henry?
From Skalitz, sir.
Sir, my arse. Call him Tugbone like everyone else.
Tugbone?
It's a long story. I'll tell you another time.
A story he doesn't like to hear.
Yeah, about as much as you love telling it.
True. Never mind, Henry. Tell us instead how you learned to handle a weapon so well. That was fucking lovely. You should have seen us, brother. We were like two angels with flaming swords.
Seriously, Henry,
No,
where
you
did
got
you learn
beat
to
up.
fight? Posey doesn't praise anyone's swordsmanship without a good reason. I'm sorry I missed it.
Captain Bernard taught me. I don't even know who that is. I was charmed by the Lady of the Lake.
Wasn't
Oh,
that
it's in the
one of
first
the,
game.
I want to say, yeah, wasn't that like one of the Captain of Arms?
So as far as I'm concerned, this video game,
I learned everything I know in battle.
Well, either you win or you die. Combat is the toughest teacher, but also the best. You're one hard bastard, Henry.
So,
He looks drunk again.
what are you two gonna do now it's all over?
it might be like have the tag for being
Barely
drunk. or
started,
something.
Henry. Miro, please tell me you know where they took it.
I don't know where, but I know who. When we arrived, the band split up. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan who speaks a bit of our language. He questioned me, but I told him to go fuck himself, and he gave up on it.
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead of us. Henry, here's the reward I promised you for your service. And something on top.
Thanks.
That's not bad. 500
If
groschen.
you want to earn a bit more, stop by in a few days. Armed and ready for action, like today. Meanwhile, we'll camp here. Then go back to bury our men and find out where the rest of those whore sons are hiding.
What did they steal from you that was so important?
Oh, sorry, Henry, but I can't answer that. It's a question of honor.
He helped us, though, didn't he, Posey?
Be quiet. If anyone finds out, we're fucked. It's bad enough that our own mother is refusing to hand over our inheritance. Or have you forgotten why
Okay,
we're
so I
here?
was right. It is inheritance of some kind.
I thought so. Sorry, Henry, but it's really not possible. Once we find our stuff, everything will be clear. But right now, it would do more harm than good.
So this is your family seat? It looks a bit, neglected.
A century or
It's been
so.
abandoned
And
for
demolished.
ages.
Our clan has a certain tradition of, becoming impoverished.
Ah, bollocks. Just because we weren't born with a golden tit in our gobs doesn't mean we have to die like beggars. Our ancestors had to abandon Simburg, but our fortunes turned. We've got another Simburg castle in Moravia.
Which we had to abandon too, brother.
Aye, for now. And now, the Simburgs have their seat in Engelsberg.
But we had to leave there when our own uncle denied us father's inheritance.
We'll get it back, though.
I'm noticing a pattern.
Actually, I'd be interested to know why they call you Tugbone.
Here we go.
Oh, come on. It's a long story. We don't have time for it.
Oh, go on, brother. Tell it.
I won't. You'll just start laughing like the village idiot again.
I won't, I swear. On my word.
Bollocks. I don't believe you. Sorry, Henry.
Oh, well, I'm not going to force you. I'll just tell it myself.
Jesus Christ, you can't be serious.
Oh, come on. It's a good laugh. When we were little, this prioress from the abbey used to come to the castle to teach us to read and write. She used to come early in the morning, and one time, she walked into Miro's chamber and caught him... I can't finish.
Oh, for Christ's sake. She walked in just when I was playing with my hobby horse. That's all.
You were what?
Tugging his bone. Tug bone.
God damn, he's such a bastard.
What an asshole.
Yeah, hilarious.
His brother will never let him live that
castle
down.
again after that.
Maybe that's why you can hardly read.
Yeah, could be.
Well, I wasn't sure what to expect. Not that.
What the fuck do you mean, Henry?
I'd appreciate if you didn't mention it to anyone.
Naturally. Otherwise, we'd have to kill you.
What? I'd never...
I'm just yanking your pizzle. Tell anyone you like. It's a great story.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Henry,
All right.
with a name like
You're
Tugbone,
offering
what
mine.
the fuck do you think
Thanks
he
for
did?
rescuing me, Henry.
Look
Just
out for
tugging on his
yourself.
bone. It's
These
a
two are
great story.
great.
Tell everyone.
So, did you ever find those humans who ambushed you?
Not yet. But I'll
Oh
find
fuck,
them.
Henry, we literally just
You
talked.
can count on it.
He did say come back in a few days. Now Tugbone's getting ready to tug his bone already.
Goddamn, J Bros. Oh, I'm streaming a little grugfish. He's a grugfish.
You fuck is that pole?
I like how they just put their gear in there.
I do think
we could steal their
he
gear when they
was-
sleep and they just be naked, bro.
I do think Jan was unfortunately just flagged as being drunk because he was at the tavern,
I think so, yeah.
which just makes it his entire story very story. Wow, that was a fucking story very shady.
Yeah.
This area's been abandoned for a while. There's a little village down the creek.
Well, to be fair, that matches up with their story where they had to abandon it. So now whether they're telling like
They
all
just travel across the lands building the same named castle everywhere and then abandoning it.
and then that one fell into the swamp in the same spot. No, in a different spot.
Oh yes, I know what we're doing tonight.
What?
Your mom.
Holy Grail. Alright, Chatfish. I've decided, because Chatfish have basically made the weekly, almost, and thank you for your generous donations, that this is probably a good spot to wrap up today's stream.
That's a really unfortunate idea, Kips, because you have 10 fucking horseshoes to make.
We'll have to do
Silly
those
kid.
at a different time.
No, you can keep saying that, Kips. I'm just gonna go tell that person.
Next stream, we'll do promises.
It'll be a star of next.
Yes, we'll do it at the beginning of the next stream. Right, Squilly, you'll
What?
remember. Very good,
I'm-
Squilly. You will not forget Squilly, because I will pass the blame
Really?
down to you.
Remembering things? Doubt.
Now, chat, this is a reminder to you. We will do it at the beginning of the next stream. But yes, it is time for us to make dinner, because it is 8:39, and we have streamed a very, very long time, Chatfish.
Is hangry.
So we shall see you in the Discord for a watch-along, if you would like to join. Discord link in the description. For those that don't follow us, you'll be tickled. And, yeah. We'll see you in tomorrow's stream, Chatfishies. Goodbye.
Bye.
See you.